Right. That one's live. Wait for that one to go live. And then, like I say, when we end here, you'll get sent over on a live redirect to the mainstream. And what I will do is we'll take this and we'll copy that and we'll close that and we'll drop into here. We'll do this. That keyboard again. That is the stream that you'll be going to. So thank you everyone for joining us on the pre-stream. Mainstream, we're coming for you. We're here. So we'll end this one now and we'll see you all over there. Thanks guys. Cheers. Bye-bye. Thank you for the support. Bye. Hello everyone and welcome to yes, that's fine. Play now. So that should transition us. That hasn't on there, but welcome on in. How is everyone? What is everybody doing? What's everyone been up to? We'll do that. I'll just get my phone unplugged and disconnected from over there. The battery was running out on my phone as well, so I've had to quickly finish the pre-stream stream. The pre-stream stream went on a little bit longer, as per usual, with my streams and my pre-streams. So we are here now to enjoy some American Truck Simulator today. Hey Ethan, welcome on over. This is our full gaming setup stream. I need to just move that sign out from there because I can't have it there because of the way the cables are. But that is our new sign that we got from YouTube yesterday because we were at the LiveCon event in London. And this is one of the gifts they gave us for going. Nice big bright YouTube Shorts neon light. So thank you YouTube, I appreciate it. And it's going to live just behind me over here. I wanted to show it off on the pre-stream. That's why it was on the shelf. So get that. I'll tuck all that in later, but I'll just get that over there. Right, so yes, the redirect worked, which was good. So welcome on in everyone. We're live on TikTok as well. Has that not switched scenes for? Restream hasn't switched scenes for some reason. Ah, it's 2 minutes behind. That'll be why. It's because the tab was closed. Down, so that's fine. I have 5 new subscribers from the pre-stream, so thank you for everyone for joining us. And we're now going to love my t-shirt. Thank you so much. We're into our Formula One, and I support Formula One as a whole. I will wear any F1 shirt except Red Bull. No, I'm joking. If someone was sitting around and went, "Here's a Max Verstappen shirt," I probably still would wear it. I didn't particularly like Max Verstappen when he first came out. I think that's one thing I will say. But I respect what he's done in F1. So that's the main thing. Welcoming into the vertical stream as well. It took a little while to load up for some reason, and I don't know why, but we are now live on the vertical as well. So welcome on in everyone. Let me just refresh my YouTube bot so it picks up the new streams. There we go. You selected. That is so much easier than it was before. They have obviously updated something that allows, he says, too many refresh requests. He says, right, let's reconnect. They haven't fixed that problem then. It's like, yeah, they fixed the problem. They haven't fixed the problem. If you close your stream down and go into another stream too soon, it doesn't work still. My bot doesn't connect to the new ones. Stanley's current dragging his bed around, and I don't know why. He's doing his standard Stanley stuff, which he was there to be seen on the pre-stream as well. So, right, so that should now allow me to refresh the bot you selected. Connected? It's not connecting. Why'd you do this to me? Why'd you do this to me? Refresh. You selected. It's not connecting to my YouTube. Right, let me reset Lumia because yeah, that was the only other way to fix it last time. So you try something new And as standard, I break it. You know, anyone that knows me knows that if something doesn't break when I try something new, then it's not normal. So, right. So now you selected. There we go. Thank you for the likes already on YouTube. I just need to reboot Lumia before we carry on. So that is that's what we need to do. Welcome on back, and welcome to anyone that came over from the pre-stream as well. I appreciate every single one of you for still hanging around. Thank you for everyone that subscribed if you're still here from the pre-stream as well. And hopefully if you enjoyed that pre-stream, it's something we can continue doing for you and we can go a bit further from there. Now, I did forget to get me a drink, so I'm going to be back in a second. Oh, you can see a dog as well. Coming back. I'm on my way. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Appreciate it. Sorting a dog out. Bear with me. Marshall's just a bit tangled up in his blanket. Lizzie's out at her nan's bingo tonight, as her usual Wednesday night. If you can hear me, I'm hoping you can hear me. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to you from afar. So hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, like I say, welcome on in everyone. Ethan. Again, thank you for that like on YouTube. Hey again, Talia. Right, I'm coming back. Boom! Right, I'm back. Right, hello. You had a chair stream for a bit. You know, chair streams are good. The chairs are really interesting, I heard. I heard chairs are going to take over the world one day because they're so interesting. Love my dog, Ethan. Thank you so much. How you doing, it's SLM guy? How you getting on? So, we're going to jump into American Truck Simulator. We've got 10 journeys we need to do for the event. So we're going to try and get as many done today as possible. Hopefully we don't crash. Hopefully we stay on the road. And if we don't stay on the road, well, you know, there's a very high possibility that we won't stay on the road. But hopefully we will. And we get the jobs done. So let's jump into the game now. So everything will change. So see you in a second. Boom. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Welcome in. So yeah, first look at the Louisiana DLC. We're going to be continuing our career. We're not starting a new career. We're not silly enough to do that. We're going to be continuing our Louisiana DLC. Everything's been linked to the World of Trucks account, which is what matters. Your inspector's here, ready for service. Thank you very much, Talia. Right. So Talia goes back on the stream on YouTube. She goes back on the stream and she checks as to whether it was my fault that we crashed or not. Talia is our independent advisor on whether we crashed or not, or whether it was our fault that we crashed or not, shall we say. So that's their job in stream to do. Right, so I don't have a clue where Louisiana is. There it is. So, do we just travel straight to Alexandria and start from Alexandria? I think that's a good shout. It's such a small little area. I know we're now going into the smaller states. I am aware of that because the way America was populated, they started off from the East Coast and ended up on the West Coast. So you've got more places on the East Coast than you do the West Coast. I understand that. So we're getting into the smaller DLCs, which is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's only 11 cities. I can't count that right. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 cities. Yeah. So yeah, that's we're working on Louisiana. We should be pretty much staying within Louisiana to get these jobs done today. So we will quick travel to Louisiana, to Alexandria, and then we'll go from there. So It's the usual rules looking at it on the cruising events, external contracts or external market with a World of Trucks connected profile. Do 125 million miles whilst driving cargoes to or from a city in Louisiana. To or from, that's the key bit. So we can start in Alexandria and we can drive to another city in Louisiana as long as it's over 100 miles away. And then that'll count as 2 straight away, Alexandria and where we're going to. And then we move around. We try and work out how to get it. Because sometimes you're going to have to go out of Louisiana to come back into Louisiana. Or we're going to have to pick up in a city in Louisiana and take it 100 miles out of Louisiana. So that's what we're going to have to do. I am going to grab my... Actually, no, I'm not going to grab my phone because I don't need to. Because I've only got one list of 10 places to go to. On the Euro Truck Simulator, we have a big list of things to go to. So we have a few new accessories for the cabin from the last event. And we'll have some more as well soon with the ETS event as well. So let's get in the truck. I have got audio. It's like, have we got audio? We are in our truck. We drive a nice old school Peterbilt at the moment. This has been my truck since we started. Thank you for the reactions on YouTube as well. This has been our truck since pretty much day dot. We sort of started with it. We do need to repair it though. I've just noticed it's very damaged. So let's just replace all. Screw it. No, replace all, I said. Confirm. There we go. So we got a fresh truck ready for today's running. And then we can see what we can do. I don't know. I haven't played the game for a while. So, you know, it must be damage from other people. Like while it's been sat there, been hit whilst it's been parked or something. I honestly don't know. And I don't know why my dogs are barking either. Boys. What's wrong? Marshall, you're whiffing at a printer. He was whiffing at the printer. Printer wasn't doing anything. Oh my god, I don't want to do it. I want route length going the other way. Thank you very much. Alexandria to Alexandria is 11 miles. That is not going to count. We need to do at least a minimum of 100 miles. So, Marshall, shush. So we can do 191 straight to New Orleans, which will give us straight away a double bubble. Oh, it's only 88 mile. That sucks. So we're going to have to go with that New Orleans one then. 191 miles straight to New Orleans. And that'll, the dog lie detector's going off. Yeah, he's got, yeah, I smell bullshit. No, mate, that's probably just your own shit. So we're going to go straight to New Orleans from Alexandria. That would be 2 cities nailed in one go, which is a good thing. So let's get going. We've got 6 miles to go to pick up our trailer. And we shall get on the road to New Orleans. And then, like I say, we're going to be exploring Louisiana. Our first time here. So see how it looks. Marshall!
Turn left.
See how it looks, see how it plays, if there's any issues with lag and stuff, which can happen with new DLCs. Don't know why the dog is still barking. Thank you for that like on YouTube as well. Thank you, Ian. Welcome on in. So we are heading to pick up our trailer, which is 6 miles away from where we started in Alexandria. And then we'll be heading out to head to New Orleans and get some miles under our belt in Louisiana. So, love my video. Thank you so much, Ethan. Thank you so much.
Turn right, then turn left.
Nice. Turn right, turn left. Just turn pull left. Out on them. It's fine. This is one big ass roundabout. I like it a lot. I'm just pulling out on them though. I'm not giving way to my left like I meant to, but what's the worst that can happen? Just by the way, today is not going to be a sensible trucking stream. It's going to be me going as fast as I can, which is 65 miles an hour on American Truck Sim. Because why not?
Keep left.
We make it fun. That's what we do.
Turn left.
We need a left-hand lane anyway. Okay. We're heading into EPR here to do it. Dan isn't on with us today. No, he doesn't have American Truck Sim. He only has Euro Truck Sim.
Turn right.
But Dan might be with us again when we stream Euro Truck, which is meant to be Friday. But I've been asked to be a taxi for the wife to a Christmas do. So we may move the stream to Thursday, so tomorrow
This is where it ends.
tomorrow rather than Friday. But I will keep you all up to date on YouTube and on the Discord. How is Dan? I don't know. I haven't spoke to Dan today. Is that my trailer behind me, or is... No, that's my trailer in front of me. I thought the arrow was above the trailer behind me, but it's not. Move forward. I don't know. I haven't spoken to Dan. 3 truck streams. Can't talk. 3 truck streams in 1 week. Yes, that is purely because the events are out and Christmas event coming up as well. I don't want to be stuck with having to do loads of trucking to cover all the stuff in one go. So, for example, if we can get the events done that are out at the moment. Merry Christmas! If we can get the events done that are out at the moment, like this week, then once that's done, we can focus on the Christmas event. So that's kind of my thought, can't talk. My thought train on it is if we get these done now, we can take a break next week from the trucks, for example, and then get back into it again for the Christmas event the week after. That's my thought trail on it. But my thought train's my thought train, you know? And a happy new year. We, I still haven't decorated, sorry, I still haven't decorated the man cave, the studio, the... What? Why did... that confused me. The sat-nav like told me the complete opposite to where to go. But I'm just going to go around these guys here. It doesn't matter. I still haven't put the Christmas decorations up yet. I'm not feeling seasonal. We have Christmas decks up in the house, but I just not put them up in the man cave yet. Give me a second. I'm just going to move my microphone. There we go. That's better. I can have the mic up here again now. Yesterday was great. We got a new sign. We have a new LED sign. A YouTube Shorts LED sign. That was our little gift for going. But no, it was great. It was a good day. A lot learnt. A lot of interesting stuff happened, and a few possible things coming up. I made some good. I feel I made some good connections with some people, companies, and people that work at YouTube. So we never know what might happen going forward. That's all just TBC though. There's stuff in the pipeline. Well, hopefully there's stuff in the pipeline from yesterday, so we'll see. But no, it was good day. Had to wait a long time for a train to come home though, because of the weather up north. It was affecting my train down south because it goes up north and comes down from up north. So yeah, we had a bit of a wait. Had to wait over an hour for a train to get home when normally they're every half an hour. But it is what it is. It's life, right? Just the one thing you gotta remember, like I couldn't control the weather, so. But no, good day. Exhausting day mentally though. I will say I did struggle a little bit, but I actually put myself out there for a change, which is very rare for me sometimes to do that. So just thinking, I haven't heard any effects in that, and that's because that was off. I muted it. Which one's the game now? Was it Orcs? Yeah, I'm just turning the game down in my ears. Hi again, Ethan. The game was a bit loud in my ears, so... Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear, oh dear. We went a bit sideways. We didn't go sideways, we drifted off the road. So on American Truck Sim, our account is 53.5 million in it. It's fine. I did enjoy it, and I appreciate YouTube for actually inviting me. Like... my imposter syndrome's insane. It always has been for a very long time, and I never believed that I deserve anything I get. And one thing with my imposter syndrome that I struggle with the most is the fact that I was in a room, I was giving advice, and people were asking for my help. Who you have to take a day off work, Tragic. Sorry, I missed that. What's up, Tragic? Are you all good? But I'm sitting there in a room talking to people that are full-time creators, and 20, 30 times bigger than myself as a creator, a channel, and they're coming to me asking me technical advice, and I'm just, don't get me wrong, I'm in my element. When someone's asking me for help, I will help out. I will go to the last ends of the earth to help someone out, right? But at the same time, that can be detrimental to me as well. So, but I don't think I'm ever going to change that. That's always going to be me. So, you do? Oh, Tragic's back again. I had to reset Lumia Tragic, didn't I? So the nerd alert came up again. I took yesterday off as was planned. Blew a tire on the way to where I was going. That's not good. Ended up back way too late to safely get to work. Fair enough. As long as you've taken a precaution not to go to work rather than you being sick or not very well or anything like that, which is good, and that's very sensible. I'm assuming with your job being quite, like, shall we say, high profile, you do get things like sick pay and so on and so forth, so you're not losing out by not going in. Or if you are, you're able to sort of make it back in extra hours or something like that later on. Because I know the employment world in the States is very different to here in Europe, as to what you get, what you're entitled to, and so on and so forth. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the way I understand it. So yeah, we're driving around Louisiana. I've never been to Louisiana. I've never been to America, so every time I say things like, I've never been to Louisiana, well, it would be difficult to go to Louisiana when I've never been even in the country. So, yeah, why has that just done that? My chat has just gone absolutely nuts. There we go. You have paid time off. All right, that's fair. Oh, that's fair, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, we're heading across to New Orleans from Alexandria at the moment. That's where we're headed. And we're trucking away. We're trucking away. Biddy biddy. Bibbidi bibbidi doo. Bibbidi 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 boo. Yeah, we've got 95 miles to go. So this is our first journey of the night. And so far, we've done all right. The concert start once again. Oh no, I thought you enjoyed the concerts. I thought you enjoyed my concerts. You lied to me. You lied to me. You don't enjoy my concerts. I thought that was where we were at with what we're doing. Ooh, there we go. I was trying to save some, but whatever. Is there to use? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Did you not get sick pay then at all? Like, if you're off sick, you don't get paid for it? Because I know, like I said, it's a completely different world when it comes to. I couldn't get on with it the way it is over there, from what I've heard. Obviously, I don't know how true it is.
Hi, how are you?
That's it, isn't it? Yeah, you have like sick days built into your time off. The highlight of your day is my singing. Well, it's got to be the highlight of someone's day, I guess. Yeah, because I remember someone saying they worked over there for a while, and you'll randomly get people saying they're sick, but then it's not working. Why is it not working? It should be working. Try and refresh it, Ethan. Talia, can you tell Ethan to refresh the stream? If you can hear me. It's working at my end. please.
Keep right.
Just so we can see it in chat, because obviously I can't type in chat at the moment. We'll keep right. So we're nearly at New Orleans already. We're 43 miles away. This one's been nice done quickly. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Thank you, Talia. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're it's working fine now. Good. Good. That's all that matters. All that matters is it's working fine. So this is our first jobs almost, and so far no damage, no crashing, no craziness. We're behaving tonight. It's a night where we have to behave because we need to get these jobs done, and I need to be like on it to get it done. We've got 10 jobs to do, and at the moment we're still on our first. So bear in mind we've been live. I digress. We've been live 30 minutes, so you know we should still be technically on our first. Well, we shouldn't, but I couldn't get one that was under 200 miles, so this is why we've had to do this one first. But it gets 2 out of the way. Can you ask me how do you do a live stream? The easiest answer I'm going to give you is check out the rest of the channel and the tutorial videos. We've got a lot of tutorial videos on how to set up your first streams on YouTube, etc, etc. So if you're interested in it, you can go there and that'll explain how to do it. There's a lot to it which I can't go in on stream, because we'll be here for hours just me talking technical at you. Now there's a lot of people here that would probably enjoy that I know, but at the same time it can get quite dull and boring and yeah, not enjoyable. So I'm not going to go into it here, but once we finish the stream, if you head into the long form tutorials playlist, you'll find that's loads of hints and tips on how to go live and so on and so forth. So thank you for the likes on YouTube. Welcome in. Every time you hit a like button, every time you drop a sub, well, not every time you drop a sub, and I'm just saying that because the way it works sometimes. Anything that happens on stream which is an alert related thing, the lights will flash. Keyword there so far. Still early. Yeah, this is a record for me though. I didn't crash on my first trip out. That is a record. So we're going to drop the trailer off, and then we'll grab another one. I am planning a new video, based off something that they were talking about earlier on when I was dialed into the remote live con link, and I'm thinking I've got a plan for a video which will help if you have no budget basically to live stream. What you can do using things around you that will do the same job, having to spend £1,000 on equipment, for example. One kind of mistake I made very early on was I thought spending money on equipment would be the way to do it, when really it wasn't. You don't need to. So video idea there is brewing, but it's brewing. That's all it is at the moment. I need to really get myself dialed in to get that one done as well. This is the thing I need to do. I need to get better at actually following through on ideas for long form. That's just one thing. That's my downfall, is I have all these ideas, but I forget them too easily, and that's the bigger problem, I think. Oh, I'm just checking the Twitter stream's working, which it is. Cool. That's cool. That's fine. That's the new thing here. Just trying something out. So you use your phone. If you're using your phone and you want to do gaming, that can be a little bit more complicated. But if you want to do, if you just want to do live streams, just like talk to cam style, like we did in the pre-stream stream, they're super easy to go to roll with, and they're really good for growth and for finding new people. Like yourself, Ethan, you came in via the pre-stream stream, so that shows the power that vertical straight from your phone stream can have, especially for growth of your YouTube channel. So I'm diving into my technical side again. It's like let's get in with some technical stuff. We'll have him forever then. Right, I meant to click on where we were and try and get a job from where we were, but I forgot and jumped past it. So New Orleans. Right, Houma. Houma is not far enough away. Lake Charles is far enough away. Looks like we're going to Lake Charles. So another 200 miler. So let's go. But this will give us Lake Charles. And I think we're passing another city. So hopefully we'll unlock that city. We can then fast travel to that city. Pick up a job in that city. And then go to another city. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Welcome on in.
Time to get the job done.
Unfortunately, Twitch doesn't have a like button, so we can't have flashy lights for Twitch. But we can have flashy lights for YouTube. So that's... Also, I'm assuming, Ethan, you want to stream from your phone on YouTube. Which, like I say, they've made it super easy to do from the YouTube app. So, providing you have access to it by completing the bits you need to complete, then yeah, you can easily go live from your phone and have no actual issues at all.
You have arrived at your destination.
Lives from your phone as well are quite good, because although I'm after a set of wireless microphones for my phone. That's what I really want, because then when we do the pre-streams from my phone, we can be a bit more flexible and move around. At the moment, I can't do that because I have a wired-in fixed mic, which makes moving the camera whilst we're doing those streams a little bit more complicated. Because I am a bit of a sucker for good audio. Because I understand that actually good audio is better than good video on a live stream. Pre-stream was good, thank you.
Let's do this.
So I put a poll up on the community tab on YouTube for about the pre-streams, and it's a resounding yes that people wanted them to come back. One person voted. But we have a little bit more time to be able to do the pre-streams. That's the biggest thing, was I didn't have the time. So being a part-time creator and having a full-time job is kind of kills your time to be able to do a lot of things, and that's just one thing we've been struggling with. But no, now we've sort of got to a point where
Get ready to turn right.
as long as I've prepared things early on, it's fine. That's why I said it. I thought it might have been. It's all good. It's all good. I was thinking of bringing them back anyway, because they are a good vibe sometimes, and we can have a good little chat and a chill beforehand. So, if I work, yes, I do work. I have a full-time job. That's what you're saying. I'm a full-time. I have a full-time job outside of creation, outside of content creation, and that's one thing that makes me struggle to be able to be as consistent as I'd like to be sometimes, because I have to focus on that job first. I have no choice. If I don't, I won't get paid. So
Turn left.
hopefully one day. No, I'm going to rephrase that. I'm going to be confident. I'm going to be confident
Keep right.
and say
Turn right.
one day we will be full-time content creator.
Turn right.
Because if I keep saying maybe one day or hopefully one day, then in my head it's never going to happen, right? So I need to be like a little bit more confident with myself
Keep left.
and be more, we will make it happen. Now, if we can make that happen by the end of 2026, that would be amazing, but I don't think it was going to happen. But our next goal is 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we are now 60 away from that. And I want to push that and try and find 60 new people to join the Creepy Club before the end of 2025. That'll just seal my 2025 for me from a content creation point of view. You're in the UK? So am I. Well, I'm in the wonderful sunny UK right now. Nice and warm and toasty and sunny in my head. It is, at least. So yes, anyone that has joined us recently, welcome on in, and especially if you were part of the pre-stream stream and you've come over with that. So you're in Donny. I've been to Doncaster once in my life because my former best friend, when we were children, had family up there. So I've been to Donny. I don't know Donny very well, but I've been to Donny. I was a teenager when I went to Donny, so yeah, I've been up that way before. I'm a lot further south than Donny, though. I'm closer to London. I'm not in London, but I'm closer to London. So you live in? That's fair enough. Donny has a bad name for itself. It's not the worst place in the world. That's what I'm gonna say. So 169 miles to go. Ooh, 69, and we'll behave yourself. Must behave myself. Oh dear. Tragic. Have you done all your your American Truck Up DLC stuff? I think you said you had. So we are flat to the floor right now, 65 miles an hour. The speed limit on this road is 70. Oh, you haven't? I thought you had. I know you told me about it, but that's what I thought you meant you had done it. Now that makes me laugh, right? So the short code, shall we say, for Louisiana is LA, right? And what's it for LA? I know, but that it kind of helps when you have a lady friend, doesn't it? Like good food places like a Subway. There. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Welcome in. To be fair, a Subway isn't bad. Oh, I get it. It's stateside. It's state, isn't it? Not. There's 6 more people in the live stream. There is 6 more people in the live stream. It's amazing. Yeah, I forgot that. I forgot it's stateside, not town. Greg's is a winner. Now, when you not had breakfast and you've been up since 5, you've been busy. It gets to like 8, 9 o'clock and you're really freaking hungry, and the first thing you see is a Greg's. It's a winner. It's an absolute winner. Greg's sausage roll, cheese and bean melt. Mate, I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. Maybe a sweet treat, but it's, in the morning it's not so good. Always eat Subway when I go on holiday. My favorite food place other than Greg's. So, what, my favorite like Greg's style takeaway, or actual restaurant I've been to? I'm gonna have to quickly cut across, but my auto thing's gonna kick in. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Tragic doesn't know what I'm on about when I say Greg's. Places like Greg's, Subway and stuff. So Greg's would probably be my go-to, but it's got quite expensive for what you get now. That's my only sort of critique of it. He's zoned out. You're watching a movie, fair enough. What movie are you watching? Maybe, Ethan. Maybe. Grown-ups, yeah. Tragic's never been to the UK, so he's not going to have experienced Greg's. Greg's is a UK-based chain. Grown-ups is a good film. So, what we were saying, you actually work at Greg's. That's cool. What was I actually saying? So, Greg's is the go-to, but it's getting a little bit expensive for my liking. For what you can get similar at Subway, I feel you get more at Subway than you would at Greg's. So I probably would go Subway for breakfast or an Italian BMT all day long. Italian BMT is my go-to when it's after breakfast time. You stopped through London Heathrow. Did you stop at a Greggs, though? Did you get a Greggs while you were here? If you didn't get a Greggs, then, you know. So but when it comes to those sort of chains, I'd say a nice greasy KFC or a Burger King. They're probably my two I'd go to. Or about Pound Shop. What, like Poundland or something? They're great. Everything's a pound. You've never had KFC? Well, it's basically greasy fried chicken. It's the easiest way to explain it. And it's one of those ones when you've had one of those days and you just want a big old fat greasy meal, a KFC, done. Had an 8-hour layover in the airport. Yeah, but Greggs are in airports as well, so I don't know what's at Heathrow. I've never been through Heathrow, so... I've got 5 airports within an hour and a half of me that I can go to, so I don't normally go to Heathrow because it's normally the biggest one and it's a pain in the arse one to get to. It's cheaper normally to fly out from other airports, so. Plus, I don't really go international. I've only generally gone Europe.
Keep left.
Love KFC. Yeah, KFC is one of those ones, if you just want to... I think Tragic would probably agree with me. If you just want that greasy fried chicken, it's really good. Dedicated for 30 minutes for Greggs. Oh my god. Very dedicated. I wouldn't have done that. What I'd done, I would have sat outside nearby, ordered it on Uber Eats, and got someone to deliver it to me. Rather than wait in the queue. I would have paid the extra it cost the Uber Eats. Isn't your favourite as good? Yeah, but the only other sit-down restaurant, more than anything else, that I would go to in the UK is Nando's. That is the go-to for me and the wife. If we want to go out, it's not overly expensive. Yes, it's just peri-peri chicken, right? But at the same time, it's done well, and it's nice. I'm not a big Pizza Hut fan. Pizza Hut, Kentucky Fried Chicken and a Pizza Hut. No, not a big Pizza Hut fan. And the reason being is... the only thing I really enjoyed at Pizza Hut, I didn't really enjoy their pizzas that much. I enjoyed the salad bar. The salad bar was what I actually enjoyed more than anything else. But also, Pizza Hut restaurants are kind of closing in the UK now. It's going more to takeaway only. The company's really struggling here, to be honest. There was one local to me that shut down a couple of years ago. The Pizza Hut salad bar is just where it's at. You know? Keep right, then turn right. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Just FYI, Twitch, I wasn't advertising TikTok just then. I was going TikTok, TikTok, TikTok because the indicator. Where the god dog's gone? One's in that bed and one's in that bed. They got 2 beds in here that they can go and sleeps in. It's a bit hard to drive with a dog on my lap. I've done it, but it's a bit hard. So, but the wife is due home sort of any minute, so she may join us and play some Harry Potter next to me. She may go straight to bed. I don't know what she's going to be doing. She's got to get up early in the morning for the gym. I don't. My gym's on a Friday, so, and I don't have to go to the gym until like 10, which is even better. So, because of my new shift pattern for a few weeks. Like I say, the new shift pattern at work is only temporary, so the streams are going to be moved back a little bit, or potentially done in the morning, depending on how I'm feeling. So thank you for the likes over on YouTube. Welcome on in. Wouldn't it be great if one day my lights just didn't stop flashing from the lights on YouTube? Just a constant flash, 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 flash. Do you remember Harvester? Yeah. Is Harvester completely gone now? Because I know the one closest to us, They changed franchise a few years ago. Get the dog to drive the truck. They would try. They would fail, but they would try.
Get ready to turn left.
And Tragic is now on the PC. We know that because he's now appeared on YouTube.
Turn left.
Oh, you're turning right. I'm turning left. We're going to have a bit of a collision here. We missed. We missed each other. Thank you for the likes on YouTube as well.
And then turn left.
My poor old hue lights that I use to flash to flash at me. With the likes on YouTube, they take a battering sometimes, but they're still going, which is why I bought Hue, because I knew there'd be quality. But I actually got them from a friend. So a friend of mine was selling them on Facebook Marketplace. I was like, I can use them for my stream. And then I was like, can I control them? And that's when I found Lumia that can control my lights. So oh wow, I did not know that.
Then turn right.
I did not know they had gone completely, but I knew they were. You love Star Wars? I love Star Wars too. Hence the giant R2-D2 you can see behind me, and the giant Yoda on my wall.
It was a nice
And like Star Wars Lego above my head and behind me as well, and I've got Star Wars Lego I haven't even built over there. So yeah, I got lots of Star Wars stuff too. I like Star Wars and Marvel and all the usual suspects. So excellent. So we did all right there with that one. View company offers. So we've done. So possibly go back to Huma. We go back to Huma. Oh, really? We're not going to have anything here that's close by? Seriously? The only one is Alexandria, but we've been there, so that wouldn't count anyway. And New Orleans, we've been there as well. That's all they've got for me. Oh, what, the Lego Star Wars logo? I haven't actually got it. How much is it? You put me on a tangent now. I'm on a tangent. Welcome to everyone watching on Twitter as well. You put me on a tangent. Yours is like $60. Let me have a look. Logo. So we're looking at logo. Yeah, £60 here. So what I'll do. We'll add it to our throne wish list. So if anyone is wondering, if anyone would like to get us anything for Christmas, then you can do. We'll add it to there. I'm hoping that signs me in. Yay! So add a wish. Oh no, that's my YouTube stream. Let's share my YouTube stream, shall we? To everyone, buy my YouTube stream. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? All right, so there we go. What happens if you send a super chat? What happens is your chat comes up and it says super chat. My lights flash, and I then get really kind of giddy because you help support the stream, and then I feel I don't deserve it, and then I have a little bit of a mental breakdown. I'm joking, I don't. But no, that's what happens. It comes up in chat, and whatever you super chat, we do get some of that. I have just realized, Tragic, there's still the money in here that you donated for that graphics card we never bought, which is actually most of that. It's about half of that, so that could go towards it. So anyone is interested, you can see it on there. I start getting emotional, I do, because I don't feel like I deserve it. Mega. For anyone that
Megastorm
wants to
Pro
have a
just
look, have a
subscribed.
look through there.
Woo.
Woo!
We coming up on
Mega.
60. It's
Coming
going
up
to
on
be a long
60.
time.
It is going to be a long time. Welcome on in, Mega. How you getting on? I'm just going to share that to all. Oh, Tragic's done it as a command for me. Thank you, Tragic. So we've added the Star Wars logo there, and if people do decide to get that for us, and I appreciate it if you did, then we can build that over Christmas for you. So, Mega, how you getting on? Gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a long time. 60 months is 5 years. Well, 62 months, isn't it? It's 5 years. No, 60 months is 5 years. Not sure any more buttons to the life. No. Jeez. Not the world. It's not that bad, my friend. It's not that bad. Right, that won't work, will it? Which one did I click on? Oh, the New Orleans one. Yeah, so I need to refresh the deliveries. Got a lot of time with my lovely lady friend. Seeing, look at him all loved up now. It's really nice to see. I can tell you are a lot. Should we just say a lot happier in person? Like you're in a good place right now, Tragic, and I can tell just by the way you are. So I'm so happy for you. Let's put it that way. So we need to find. Can't get any from here. Let's have a look. So Lake Charles to Lake Charles. That's not going to work, is it? Come on. Lafayette is only 56 miles. So that's not far enough. Oh. But I can teleport to Lafayette. We haven't done any from Lafayette, have we? No. So if I quick travel. Should like the live stream. Well, just make my lights keep going off so they never stop. That'll be the day, eh? What? How did you break your lights? Chat broke them. Chat broke my lights. Right, so now we're here. We get external contracts from Lafayette. So then we'll actually get 2 done in one go, which is a good thing. Houma is only 62 miles, so that's not far enough. Baton Rouge is not far enough either. Derrida is not far enough either. What the? Port Fouchon is. We'll do that one. Begin delivery. I'm in an amazing place right now. Got my transfer I wanted. Bought a new car. Bought a house. Got the girl. And it's just been 2025. I'm excited to see what 2026 brings for me. That's Tragic, my friend. I am just so happy for you, honestly. It's really, really good to see that you're in a really great place. And 2025 has been awesome for you. And, you know, it's not always... Life isn't always perfect. Life isn't always easy. But then you get times like this now where you have to enjoy where you're at. And you have to enjoy what you're doing. So I'm getting a little bit emotional. But... yeah, just make sure you just enjoy it, because you know just as well as I do that it's a good thing. So anyway, I'm just getting a bit emotional by talking about it, because we'll do a 2025 in review video at some point before the end of the year. Be a short little talking to camera piece. Highlights of the year, things that we've enjoyed, things we've managed to do, which I never thought we'd ever be able to do. And I'm waiting to find out on a few things from conversations I had yesterday at LiveCon. So we'll see what the end of this year brings us. Hopefully 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. That would really close off my 2025, in all honesty. Just hitting that before January 1st. And I'll be a happy man. I'll be a happy man. But anyway, How is my wife? She's good. She's doing really good. She's, like I say, out with her nan at the moment at bingo. She does every Wednesday. Her nan's...
Okay, here we go.
Her nan is, I think, in her 70s, late 70s now. So she likes to spend a lot of time with us. So thank you, Talia. Appreciate the virtual hugs. I'm doing loopy loopies. We're going the wrong way. How do I get out of here? We'll be going around the building when he comes. Hug, 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 hug. Sending all the hugs. Yeah, we're she's in a better place than she was a few weeks ago. Let's put it that way. She has a new mild obsession of playing Hogwarts Legacy, though, to the point where she was on the phone to me at lunchtime about 1 o'clock. I was like, "How is everything? How did it go?" She had a meeting and stuff today. She's like, "No, it's all good. It's all good. It's really good." Yeah, I went, "Oh, what are you doing?" She went, "Playing Harry Potter." And I come home from
Then turn right.
I come home from work, like 4 or 5 hours later, she's still playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Turn right.
And she moans at me for playing games for 8 hours plus when she is now just as bad with Hogwarts Legacy. So she will more than likely come in tonight
Right.
and jump on Hogwarts Legacy for a couple of hours as we're in here. So I'm excited, been feeling blessed since March when I moved. Yeah, I could tell that was sort of the beginning of good things. From the way you were talking to me in Discord and stuff about what was going on. So I could tell. And I knew, I hoped, and I hoped it was at the start of something that was going to be really good for you, and it has been, and I'm happy for you. I'm happy for everyone that's had a good 2025, so. Yeah, you complain about having to go to work, but the thing is you enjoy going to work, and you enjoy your job. So that is... Oh, I'm picking up a trailer, aren't I? I'm not dropping off. Can you see what? I don't know if I said hi to you, Reese. Hi, Reese. How you getting on? When she completes Hogwarts Legacy, the nagging will continue. Find her another game and prepare. So the good thing is I have Xbox Game Pass. So I'm sure I can find her a new game. There has also been talks. So with the struggles we had with my PCs in the past, the PC I use for my streaming PC has been rebuilt pretty much from the ground up. The only thing... No! Nothing's original in it anymore. It is a whole new PC built by me. I built a PC, everyone. There's nothing original in it anymore. At all. Because the hard drive that was the main C drive just won't format. It's failed. So I'm so glad I changed it. I have jokingly said about rebuilding my first gaming PC, because I have all the parts. Because I've rebuilt it. The only thing I don't have is a hard drive. And she would only need like a 2 terabyte NVMe in there. She won't need anything special. So I'm half tempted to get all the pieces together, build it back up. Right. Build it back. And she won't play that. She won't play that. Build it back, build it up for her, so she has her own PC. And bear in mind, we're talking about an 8-year-old PC now, which was already a couple of years out of date when I bought it.
Keep left. Then turn
But it will
left.
still play something like The Sims, which she really enjoys playing. So, you know, I'm half tempted to do that for her.
Turn left.
And then she has that option to, I can share my Steam with her and so on. But obviously it's an older machine, so it will need upgrading over time, which is another cost. But that's you know, that is what it is, right? But I have thought about doing that. Then she has a little bit more flexibility in what she can play, and she actually play things like she enjoys to play, like The Sims and so on. So. Oh, you play the OMC bus games. Sorry, Ethan. I thought you meant get her to play the OMC bus games. To be fair, I have got Bus Simulator 21, is it? Or the last one? Can she stream with me on truck? She could, but she's not really interested in being on stream so much. So I've got that one. I've just not played it. And they're bringing buses into the ETS and ATS world. So thank you so much for the likes. My JF son likes dinosaurs. Thought about getting a copy of Ark Evolved for him. I see 7, and the game would be a little bit
And then exit right.
If you get it for him, make sure he stays on single player and change the settings to make it a lot easier for him to play. And then that way it won't be as... It'll still be quite complicated as such, but it might be a little bit more easier for him to play in general, so it doesn't get too grindy, so to speak. But no, that's a good shout. That's a good shout. We do need to go on Ark, because the server we're on at the minute is closing down. So I need to pull everything off the server. That's if anything has survived, because I haven't been on there for weeks. So I think a lot of stuff may have died that isn't in pods. That also means I have a feeling my Griffin wasn't in a pod. So I think we've had our 2-week Ark phase, and it's kind of like, But we got Lost Rift. I want to play again. But at the moment, we've got all the trucking events coming up, so we want to get the trucking events done. So that's where we're at the moment. That's what we're focused on, is getting these trucking events done. And then we'll jump back into the survival games. Might have another Anno stream as well next week. Continue the campaign. Like I said, we failed miserably last time, and then we did alright after that. So, of course, keep him offline, put it in easy mode. Yeah, but it might help him. At the same time, it might actually help him, because if he's enjoying what he's got to work out, it may actually help him with with his cognitive side. So it might. At the end of the day, does he have an Xbox? Does he have an Xbox? Or is he a PC? That's fair. He has PS4. It was free on PS Plus, but I'm not sure if it still is. Can you do a live stream with Bus Sim? I could do. But I've not even installed it to play it, so I could, but you know, it's not something we've really ever played, so whee! Wobbly wobbly wobbly. Right, so 114 to go. Could also just let him play my laptop when I visit, or he visits here. Yeah, so you could do, actually that's a really good shout. So what you could do, you could have it so when you're there, he can play Ark, see how he gets on with it first, and then go from there. But to be fair, I think Evolved would be super cheap on PS4 anyway. Now, wait for like a deal day or something for PS4. That'd be worth it. Oh dear. There we go. About halfway on this journey. I've got a really dry mouth. I think I just don't, because I haven't shut up today. Yeah, you have ASA, this is true. Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Welcome on in. Flashy, flashy, flashy lights. Flashy, flashy, flashy lights. At some point as well, everyone, you may see a little test stream go out on vertical. Just going to be me talking to camera. I just want to see something. I want to test something, see if something works, and whether it does what I think it's going to do. So that's coming up probably next week during the day. So don't panic if you miss that stream. It won't be our scheduled stream. It will literally be half an hour just to gather some data, basically. You know me, I'm a geek. Really surprised I haven't crashed. I am restricted to 65 miles per hour, so it's only $15 on Steam at the minute. Nice. That's what I paid for it originally. So when Ark Survival Evolved came out on Xbox, it was early access. Or it was called something else on Xbox, but basically it was early access. And I only paid £15 for it. Then I heard the price of the game when it went live as a full game. And I was like, you fucking crazy? To be fair though, what it wasn't a bad price. I think that might be my Wi-Fi. Not seeing anything. Oh, hang on, that'd be why. I'm still on Do Not Disturb from the live stream earlier on. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. I was still on Do Not Disturb on my phone. Luckily no one's messaged me, so just checked my flea mails. Oh god, keep right and exit right. Nothing's going on in the flea mails, so text messages, what have I missed? I silenced my phone, yes. She forgot her tablet. It's alright, she can. Ooh! Don't text and drive, peeps! How I did not
Turn right.
hit anything is unbelievable. Oh my god! How did I not hit anything? Can someone please clip that on YouTube for me? I wanna play with the shorts editor. Can someone please clip that on YouTube for me? There's a little scissors symbol on YouTube. If someone on the horizontals there as well, could you clip it on both, if that's okay? Then I can go back in. I can turn it into a short directly. I want to play. I haven't really played with that system. I'm just confused as to how I actually survived that. Printable open and crawl for Empire Strikes Back to do a thing. What, a 3D printable? How I didn't actually manage to hit anything then? Give me a printable open and crawl. What does that mean then? How did I not hit anything?
Get ready to turn right.
That was impressive skills to keep the damn truck on the road. That's all I'm saying. Because I's a pro. I's a pro, mate. That's what it is.
Turn
Professional. Why are we stopped? Keep going. Oh, yeah. It's okay. I can go back through the VOD anyway, so about an hour 12 in, it's fine. It's the best driver I've ever seen. I'm far from the best driver I've ever seen, honestly. I actually don't know how to do it on. I can't remember how to do it on mobile. I think you might have to close the chat and then you get the scissors symbol.
turn left.
I'm not sure. I've never actually done it, to be honest. So let's go. Oh, also, Ethan, I forgot to say, if you do super chat, for every pound or dollar you super chat, I eat a bean. And what I mean by that, I mean a gross flavored bean. That's one of the other perks. If you do that, you do that. Oh, we have a Moo back. Moo's come back. Marshall was down here. Imagine explaining a crash to the insurance. How did you crash? I stroked my sausage. How did you fly off the edge of a bridge? I was stroking my sausage. I don't think the insurance would accept that as a reason, right? I gave my sausage some love. My sausage dog, guys, come on. Get out the gutter. Yeah, sorry, I just need to text Lizzie back. I can't text and drive, honestly. It's just terrible.
Bees?
Why? Who? Tragic.
Go straight on.
I just need to do something. There we go. Almost there. I'll do that in a second. We're at Port-Fauchon. I'm saying it like that because I'm assuming it's quite a French way of saying it. It's not spelt the French way, but to me it looks like it should be said the French way. Port-Fauchon. Don't tell everyone that, Tragic. Don't tell everyone that. Unfortunately, Tragic, you got everything of it. YouTube doesn't have that sort of facility, so yeah. Harry Potter. Was that 2 seconds? That was a very loud bang. I'm just going to be right back, everyone. Sorry, I am back. I don't know where I put my headset. This is just needed to have a quick chat, so. Right, what's going on? What's going on? Sorry, I just need to catch up. I'm not a nice person. I know you're not. You're a lovely person, really. Thank you for the likes on YouTube as well. I don't really use Twitch. That's fine, Talia. It's not a problem. You watch them on YouTube. I'm absolutely fine with that. And one of your mods probably have you in TOS, of course. Yes. This live stream is the best live stream I've ever. And so just say thank you for letting me come on. Absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. Hi, user. You're just coming up user. I don't know what you want me to call you. You're literally coming up user and then a load of numbers. So shout a name at me that you want me to call you and then I'll call you out by that name. How long have you been a mod for? Thank you for the likes on YouTube. Welcome on in, everyone. Tragic's been a mod for about 2 years over on YouTube. He's not a mod on Twitch. One thing we might have to change soon. But yeah, he's been a mod on YouTube for around about 2 years, I think. We try to be inclusive here as long as you follow the rules. It's always welcome. Exactly, 100%. Logged in one day, suddenly had a wrench. What? Oh, yeah. Tragic. Yeah, I think it's around about when we started multi-streaming, because out of everyone from Twitch, yourself was the one that made the effort to come over to YouTube. And help support on YouTube as well. So that was kind of one of the reasons I decided to give you the spammer. Basically, I wasn't calling you a spammer, but there we go. Yes, I am coming back, Ethan. I'm here. I know you didn't ask for it, and I did give you the spanner, and I did say, "Are you all right with it?" And you said you were. So, Kill dog. I'm back. All is okay. It's all good. Right. Harry Potter bean going in. It's a green one. Let's see. Womp womp. I'm going to call you Womp Womp now, user, because that's what you said. I think it's pear. You alright?
Yeah, I'm just dropping everything.
Okay. Lizzie hasn't got a lot of room on her dash. She is going to join us for a little while she plays some Harry Potter, so. Right. Port for Shunto Yuma. It's 80. Lake Charles. We've been Lake Charles before. Tragic and Talia, say hi. Shiverport. 351 miles. Let's do it. It's a long way. But, hey. Right, so let's go and pick this up.
Okay.
We need to turn around. This is the longest one we're doing tonight by the look of it. Let's go. So all the other ones were too shorter journeys, so we're going with this one. It's 350. Oh, and turn right. I got distracted by the dog. Just wandered in. Right, we'll go in here by the look of it. Loop round to the left. There it is. Little ditty like backhoe thing to take all the way across Louisiana. So at least we're going to see every sort of mile of Louisiana now. It's going to be good. Get in there, hook up.
Time to get the job done.
Get going. He says. Oh, the engine cut out. There we go. Why are we not moving? The engine's going and restarting. That'll be what. So let's get going, because this is the longest journey of the night. Question mark at the moment. So normally it would be Friday, but Lizzie's asked me to pick her up after her Christmas party. No, I know. So we're just... The decision will be made tomorrow night, basically. We're going out tomorrow night, though, so we won't be back until 9, 10 o'clock. Anyway, so... Might not be tomorrow, but yeah. Hey, Unloaded, how you doing? You wearing a jumper for Christmas jumper day tomorrow? Do I have any Christmas jumpers that fit anymore? No, I got fat. Or as my wife put it the other day, I got bulky. So yeah, apparently I'm bulky, not fat. You'll be here either way, Ethan. Hello, babe. It's got a slipper on it. I don't know why it's got a slipper on it, but it had a slipper on it when I come in. So Lizzie's put one on my... Pass the other slipper up. Let me show them what... So I have these slippers. Right. Ooh, I hit a wall. That, I didn't cause any damage. Didn't count. I have these slippers. They're giant feet from Monsters Inc., right? Lizzie's put it on the armrest of the chair she sat in, so it's more comfortable to lean on. It's a freaking slipper, not an armrest cover. Jesus. Women. Love you. I know. Yeah, I have a happy wife and a happy life. That's going to be really loud when you open the game up as well. She's getting creative. What's wrong with that? You could say that. Or she's just losing her mind. I think losing her mind is probably the more likely thing.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Sorry. You couldn't hear me because I was muted. I was muted to talk to you to explain that what I explained and then forgot to unmute. So what I was saying is that she can see chat. So I'm not saying she'll pay attention to it all the time because she's going to be in deep into Hogwarts in about 5 minutes. But I did say I do have another microphone that she could potentially use if
You weren't joking.
Yeah, I told you it was loud now. I fixed an issue with the Xbox as well. The volume is really quiet on the headset. To the point you could barely hear it. And I've turned it right up to full volume, and I said, by the way, it's going to be really loud when you turn it on, and I've just deafened her. Never been mean to Lizzie. Blame Creepy for everything. He is the hubby. As the husband, it's always his fault. No. No. No, Tragic. No. What are you doing? No. Just not true. It's not true. Are you logged in on my account again? You shouldn't have lost anything. I saved it several times before I logged out. Ethan says hi. Ethan. Yeah.
Hi.
Talia agrees with Tragic. No, don't agree with Tragic. I have occasionally been accused of being wise. No, you just make my life hard. Yeah, so I have my old microphone because before Wavelink 3.0, which is just launched on beta, you had to have a Wave product to use their Wave software, and so I plugged my old mic into this gaming PC. So so I had a mic on the gaming. What? You're hot. It is warm in here at the moment. If you really wanted to, you can set the AC unit up and turn it on. That'll cool this place down well quick. The windows are open, but I'm hot in here because you were in here for several hours before I came home. So you heated the room up with the Xbox being on and being in here. So then I've turned both computers on, put myself in here, all my monitors on. The Xbox is now back on again. We don't need to heat the house with central heating. Back in a few minutes, no worries. Just turn all my Xboxes on, turn all my computers and the Xbox and everything on, and you don't need to worry about heating. So, we are cruising for a bruising. I'm looking for the wrong drink, there we go. Which one? I can give you a combined price of over both PCs plus my original PC I bought, which I rebuilt into the PC it is now. If you want, that'd probably be easier. The one I'm playing on, just over 2. The one I'm streaming on with all the parts, probably around about 1,500. The one I bought originally was 800. There you go. Your messages aren't coming through to my multi-chat for some reason, Ethan. Why is that? Let me just refresh the connection. YouTube, just refresh the connection. Unloaded is just chilling, that's cool, Right, just refresh the YouTube connection. Now let's see if your messages are coming through to my multi-chat. It hasn't pulled them through. There we go. You have to go to bed soon? That's absolutely fine, Ethan. Thanks for hanging out. You've all got to go to bed at some point.
Go straight on.
We all got to go to bed at some point. Oh, I'm not getting through that gap. Something's happened here. What's happened here? Why have you pulled out so far? Why did you just hit me? My light was green. It clearly wasn't safe to turn right on a red there, was it? Idiota. There we go. Anyway.
Go straight on.
We carry on moving. Only 1% damage to the truck. That's better than 100% damage to the truck, so we'll take it. We are now doing a longer journey, so there is a higher risk of getting damaged. So your phone's low on charge? Absolutely fine, Ethan. Not a problem. Like I say, if you need to go to bed, go to bed. make sure you got the notification bell on. You'll know when we go live next. Now, bear in mind, I do schedule my streams up sometimes 24 hours, if not a week in advance. So, if you get a ping to say that I'm going live, I'm not. I've just scheduled it. But just go and have a look at what time it says I'm going to go live. Blah, blah, blah.
Nerd alert!
The other nerd's here. Hi, Kenmore. How you doing? Nerds unite. Yes, we have a tragic and a Kenmore. The nerds are here. I wonder. No, because it didn't work for you, did it, Tragic? I was just thinking whether going into... No, because it's only on YouTube. On Twitch, I've set that up for you on entrance. No, don't worry. I'm a nerd too. Yeah, but I don't get a nerd alert. You two do. See you soon, Ethan. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out, like I said. And, see you soon. Talia is back. Welcome back. I'm going to squeeze that gap there. Yeah, boy. That's how you do it. I'm sitting at the bar waiting for an oil change. Sitting at the bar waiting. I didn't know you can get oil changes at the bar. A truck crashed into me. But it was really obvious that I was in the right and they were in the wrong, so don't worry. Alright, let's get a move on. Get a move on. Tragic. I know. No, I had a green light. I went through said green light and a truck pulled out on me and crashed into the side of the truck. Luckily, it was low speed and it was only a 1% damager, so we're not worried about it. It doesn't count. Quite convenient for you. Yeah, that's fair. You can imagine, couldn't you? Driving in to get your oil changed, you drive into a bar. That'd be quite funny. Oh, I'm running out of fuel. I'll probably make the rest of this journey on this fuel. Nothing beats a night haul. Welcome on in, Prince of Games. Yeah, it's a medium length one from tip to top of from the tip to the top of Louisiana. So, how are you, Prince of Games? How you getting on? We are driving the DLC for Louisiana. We've done quite a few already. We're probably around about halfway. I reckon about halfway. And then Arnold S. I employed someone called Arnold S. Of course I did. Arnold S. Arnold S. I would say I'd wish I'd looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I think the problem with trying to look like Arnie is it's a lot of frickin' work to maintain.
Keep left.
So, what's up? So, we're crossing back past Alexandria again. We've been here a few times. Our driver's still doing really badly on ETS. What do you mean by drivers? Do you mean people playing the game? Or do you mean AI? Because the AI in SCS's AI is very temperamental, shall we say. Anyway. Oh, the ones I hired? They're getting better. 20 grand, 30 grand they're bringing in. Because, it just takes them a while. So they've got to level themselves up as well. and that's when they start bringing in the money. Like the drivers on ATS, I've got so many of them now, and I think they're pretty much all fully ranked up. So at the end of the day, the minimum I'm sort of getting is 3-4 grand to run. Like the highest I've had is like 100 and something thousand for a run. One of my drivers on ATS bought in like 80k. Yeah, I will say, and this is one thing I will say 100 times over, ATS is a hell of a lot damn easier to make money than ETS. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether they changed the difficulty slightly, because ATS was a much smaller map sort of thing. You couldn't do as much compared to ETS. I don't know. But ATS is a hell of a lot easier to make money quicker and get yourself sort of up and running. Whereas ETS takes ages to get going. Nachitoshes. Nachitoshes! I've just pulled into a place called Nachitoshes. I don't actually know how to say it. I just probably butchering it like normal. $73 miles to go on this haul. Get this one done. That's another city ticked off the list. Try and stop for some fuel soon. I'm not on convoy, so I'm not going to open the map because it'll stop my truck and I can't be bothered. Oh no, it doesn't stop the truck, does it? It just pauses where we're at. So we have a fuel station coming up. We'll pop off there. I've just missed one. I didn't realize. We'll pop off at the next one, which is next junction. Get that fuel there. And then that way we're not going to run out. There's actually no fuel between there and the destination. So we will definitely be doing that. Sure there is. A long haul across 5+ states, spans 30+ in-game hours. New map is out now on ATS. Yes, I'm playing Louisiana, yes. Oh, yeah, no, but to be fair, I still beat Dan to the destination even though I went the wrong way. But Dan did go to driving absolutely perfectly and everything by the book. So I was speeding up that highway. He was driving perfectly, so that's why I ended up beating him. So we are about to pull off here and then get some fuel so we can definitely finish the end of this journey, because there's no fuel stations up where I'm dropping off, so I don't want to risk getting further north and there being less places to fill up. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to come off here and we just get some fuel.
Okay, let's find
Oh yeah, no, the invisible rock, that's still impressive.
Go
Download when you
straight
get
on.
home. Nice. I wonder if they will add new maps. So I don't know how do you not see?
Never mind.
There's a whole bloody truck in front of you. I don't know. I don't know. Right. Not my fault. Officially not my fault. I'm claiming that one. They drove into me. I was already established turning, and they should have not crashed into me. So if you're unfamiliar in how it works, they add DLCs periodically through the year. So what are we on now? Like the third or fourth one for ATS? Same with ETS? No, you're good. That was obvious. Yeah, so the main, should we say mainland US, is what they're working on. There is talk of them working on Canada, so they can link up Alaska. So they're going to put that section of Canada in, and I think eventually they'll probably put the whole of Canada in. I think what we'll do, once they finish the US, they'll move on to Canada. Because when you think about it, it's called American Truck Simulator, right? Well, the Americas is more than just the USA. counts. I heard it's being worked on. Yes, that's what I mean. So I think Alaska is they want to bring Alaska to the game, but to bring Alaska to the game, rather than you getting a ferry, they want to work on it to put like a section of Canada in to get to Alaska, and eventually they'll complete Canada as well. There is already a Pro Mods Canada you can play. And that also actually includes Alaska, so I think, if I remember correctly from when I played it. Sorry. Oh, I've been at work all day and I went to the gym this morning, so it's been a long ass day, but we're still going. Nothing but twisty 2-lane roads. Nice. But what I'm hoping... Potholes everywhere. I'm hoping, being the smaller states now, they can release them at like every 3-month intervals rather than like 6-month intervals or whatever. So they can start getting them sort of rolled out a bit quicker, and then we can literally do like a Route 66 coast to coast job, you know?
Keep left.
Evening, Dan. How you doing? There, Tally. He may not be in game, but he is in chat for you. You were asked after earlier on, sir, wondering if you would join us today. So there he is. Hello there, Nikido. How you doing?
Keep left.
Or Nikido. We can call you Nick. How you doing? I think next time we'll put Dan on voice if he's happy with it. And then you can hear him talking. Oh, does it? Fair enough. Good, thanks. Just been spending millions on a mansion in GTA. Nice. So I was talking to Porkchop the other day, whose actual name is Dan as well, about reinstalling GTA and maybe joining him for a game. But I can't remember where I got to with GTA Online and whether I've actually got anything going on the Steam version on online or not, or whether it was only single player. So I'm not quite sure where I'm at with it. I need to reinstall it and have a look.
Go straight on.
Oh wow, I just realised you're only 6 miles to the destination. I still thought we had a little while to go. So Dan, this DLC for American Truck is a bit like the Nordics. Everything seems to be so far away. They won't extend it again. Yeah, I've never been a fan of GTA Online, so I think unless it's a private server with people I trust, I don't particularly like playing GTA Online. I enjoy playing the single player. Like, I loved GTA when it came out. But then what I didn't love was the
Turn left.
constant
It's all over.
re-releases of the game, and that's when I kind of got bored of it all. And I'm kind of bored of GTA in general, so I don't even know if I'm going to get GTA 6 in all honesty. So I know it sounds crazy to say I'm probably about the only one that doesn't want to play it. I'm not saying I don't want to play it, I just don't know if I'm going to be interested in getting it, if you know what I mean. Oh, that's where I am. We can't go there again then. Lafayette we've been to, I think. New Orleans. Fayetteville is up there. That's not where I want to be. I want to... Right, so I can't get them from this one. I'm going to have to just get them from the area. At least I can see on this one where I've been. Play it for a lot of years. But yeah, online. A lot of toxic. Yeah. It's hard to find someone. Yeah, 100%. That's why I don't particularly like playing online. I've done like private races and stuff online. That was pretty cool with friends. But yeah, Lafayette we've been to. New Orleans we've been to. Come on, give me somewhere I haven't been to. I might have to drive somewhere that we haven't been to get a job. And then take a job from there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We've got none. Right, let's refresh. Just see what happens. Yeah, we'll have the Christmas events to do. I know you finished your Euro Truck events. You're more than welcome to join us though, if you want to. Whenever you want to, Dan, when we're on it. Nachitoshes, I've done. Derrida, I haven't done. It's 119 miles. Let's go. Do a lot of races and heists, but only with friends. They're too lazy, so I mostly play alone. But for racing games, yeah, that's fair. I've done, yeah, I did private races with a friend who was streaming, another creator, and he was doing it as a bit of it was a subathon reward, so I joined him and did it. Yeah. That's cool, Dan. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go. I'm playing American, yeah.
Turn right.
All good, all good. Thank you, Kenwa. I got fuel on the way up to this job.
Turn right.
Yeah, we're playing American Truck. We're in our classic old Peterbilt. Christmas lights. That's as Christmassy as I get. You ended up playing ETS for a few minutes. Yeah, so we do play ETS as well. We primarily nowadays play ETS over ATS, but whenever there's an event, I do jump on to do both events and a new map release. I do that. So yeah, I said do.
Go straight on.
Hang on a minute. Can you hear it better now? Do you understand it a bit more now? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, by the way, come on, I don't know if you've seen. I got a new neon sign. YouTube gave me a new neon sign. That's one of the gifts from going to LiveCon yesterday. So there's me with this box carrying it out to the bloody train station, trying to get it home. Pain in the ass, but I appreciate everything they've done for me this year. So
Keep right. And then exit right.
so to get to their headquarters from the train station where I get off,
Right.
it's about a 20-minute walk. If I up my pace a little bit and doing 15,
Then turn right.
go drive to that south. No worries, Nick. Nick, how you doing? No, Nick, nah, there. No, not how you doing.
Keep right.
Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your drive to work. And yeah, we will enjoy our gameplay. Thank you very much for hanging out. And if you subscribed as well, thank you for the sub. And anyone else? The alerts are hit and miss for YouTube for some reason.
To turn left.
I don't know why. So if anyone has subscribed from either of the streams today, thank you so much
Turn left.
for joining us. And hopefully we'll see you soon. We gained 5 subs from the pre-stream stream, so that put us to 1,940, meaning we're 60 off our target of 2,000 subs by the end of the year. I am not worried if we don't hit it. It's not like, oh no, I'm making break, I didn't hit it, but it's just one of them. It would just tie off 2025 nicely for me if we did. That's all. Oh, this is a bit awkward to get to, isn't it? Where's the trailer? Is it this way around? It's this way around. Yeah, look, it's really a tight one to get in there. Do 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 do. Back her up. One, back her up. My music might have stopped as well, actually. So
Let's do
check that for a second. Yeah, it keeps doing that. Why can't I skip to the next? Oh, is it doing that weird thing again? No, it's not. What the hell? It's meant to have 643 tracks in this playlist. It keeps stopping for some reason. Alright. Right, let's go. Let's get this job done. It's only 119 miler. The nice little ditty one, so we can probably get it done pretty quickly. That's what she said. Is that what she said, though? Is that what he said? Trucking streams are probably your favorite. Nice! The trucking streams are normally the most problematic, I will say. Yeah, they're probably the most problematic. Yeah. That's what most people like about them, I think. But never the safest of drivers. Most entertaining. You could say that as well, yeah. I did consider going all in and just doing driving content, but I just realized I would just really bore myself silly by doing that. I'll have the itch to do other things far too often.
Turn left.
So, road rules are just a suggestion here. Yeah, I don't know the laws in America, so screw 'em.
Go straight on.
I'm not going to go out of my way to learn how to drive in America properly and know all the laws. No need for that. No. Lizzie calling me camp now as well. Right. Get up to speed, which we are now up to speed, so hit that cruise control button. And let's take Route 171 all the way to Fayetteville. Welcome back in Sheldon. How are we? Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Yeah, that one. Need to check something. Oh, well, not that keyboard. I need that keyboard. I'm not paying attention to it, so I'm doing it. Ooh. There is a reason, don't worry.
Go straight on.
Oh shit! I don't know what you mean. I didn't hit a barrier. That's, I don't know what you mean. It wasn't me. The barrier jumped out of nowhere. Lizzie knows what that like when things jump out in front of her.
Leave me alone.
That's a I'm not paying attention moment. Can you tell? Train's fault. Wouldn't have been there without the train. Exactly, Dan. Thank you for standing up for me there. I appreciate that. We'll blame the train. All the train's fault. Oh yeah, I need to check something else. I'm now going to distract myself again. I forgot to check in on Twitter. Hi Twitter, checking in on you. How are we? Yeah, it looks like we're all good. Cool. Boom. Right, I've got cruise control on again. So let's hopefully this time we don't hit a train barrier. That's just a normal road crossing, it's fine. I got 99 problems at night. No. I just seen 99 views on the vertical live stream, and the first thing that came into my head was 99 Problems by Jay-Z. Although it's not a problem, but just 99 straight away. But then I could be very, very, very opposite here. So I could say 99 problems, but isn't one. Or I could say 99 Luftballons. Or in the English, 99 red balloons. But in the German, it's not 99 red balloons. 99 Luftballons, because they call them air balloons. Just Luft balloons. So air balloons, right? So 99 Luftballons, right? Done. Thinking, right? But the English version would have been 99 balloons. Direct translation is 99 balloons. It doesn't work in the song, so for the English version, they added the word red. Because 99 air balloons doesn't really work either. So, you know, it's like they added the word red. So actually it's 99 red balloons in English, but 99 air balloons in German. The random knowledge you get from this human being sat here sometimes is incredible. So I say it's random, because it definitely is random, but you know. Yeah, but I had a teenage years filled with Jay-Z and new metal and rap and all that lot. So, and you know, that's where I'm going to go to that one first before 99 red balloons. 99 red balloons floating in the summer sky. I can't remember the rest now. It is trivia knowledge, yes. But it's random trivia knowledge. I don't even know how or why I know that.
Go straight on.
So, it's one of those random things that has just stayed in my head. I've obviously heard it somewhere, and it's just stayed in my head. But apparently, the band and the artist wasn't happy about the translation
Keep right.
either. They didn't want to release it in the UK or in English because they didn't want to translate it because it just wasn't that. Apparently, I don't know how true that is, but again, that's what I've heard.
Go straight on.
99 red balloons floating in the summer sky. Who did a cover it? Goldfinger did a cover of that song. The band.
Goldwing. Fucking hell.
Rook got me again. Rook got me again. Every time. Good evening, Rook. Hopefully you're alright and not having a heart attack like me. I just got jump scared again. Jeez. Rook, you are gonna like kill me at one point with a heart attack, right? You know that. You are gonna get me. I'm gonna be like, gonna happen one day, and then I'm just gonna be like crawling around on the floor.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Should have sung with that filter. If Rick hadn't tried to kill me, I might have. $99 red balloons. Oh no, hang on. Hello? Oh, I can't hear it. It is working now. There we go, cool. No, I can't. I was going to, but I can't. Anyway, I turned it back on and then turned it back off again because I just can't do it. I just can't do it, everyone. Can't do it. Right, so we're at Derrida now. We've done Lafayette. That won't be close enough. Anyway, Monroe, 165 miles. Let's go. We haven't done Monroe yet.
Drive safe.
We're taking a scissor lift. Oh, crap. Lando! Brooke, did you see... You saw my pictures in Discord, didn't you? Or my picture up in Discord. Where I was watching it from. I was working. I was working the event, so... I say, there's about 350 odd people in there. So... Yeah, you... So, we didn't realize it was being filmed. And we... Me and the chef, because I work in catering, so me and the chef were there. We'll go out and watch it from the back, it'll be fine. And then realized we were square on camera at one point. Well, they obviously didn't use that clip, luckily. But we were allowed to watch it as long as the jobs got done. That was the rule. So, but it was just that kind of like we're trying to stay off camera because it looked a bit dodgy. Me and the chef just chilling at the back, right? People are paid to be in that room, so yeah, that was it was a good Sunday though. I always say that it was a good event as well. For what it was, I think £45 to be there, watch on a big screen. Like you couldn't really. That's quite a cool thing to do, isn't it? You know. Yeah, so once we realised where the cameras were, we stayed behind them. I spoke to the Sky News guy that was setting up for... Oh, gee! I was setting up for their stuff, because we were stood next to him at one point. I was talking to him about it. And that. I saw, obviously, the presenters from both the BBC. Go drive home, drive safe. Of course I drive safe. And Natalie Pinkman. I didn't say anything to them or meet them, but I saw them. They were there. So have a safe drive yourself, Kenwa. That was 100% skills. You're never going to beat me when it comes to driving skills. You know that. You are stopping. A bit of a headbang from my music. Right, we are sailing now. We are sailing. We're in town doing like twice the speed limit. It's fine. Oh, I do not know how I saved that. We say it's pure skill. I just still don't know how I saved that. So, you know. Alright, let's get going a bit quicker. Obviously now I have significant damage to the truck, so it's going to probably start failing on me. I know. But it is what it is. when I'm not the only person on the road, you know, and I forget that sometimes.
Turn
Right,
right.
let's turn left here. Excuse me. Right, let's get our foot to the floor and let's get going. Let's get this delivered. Signed, sealed, delivered. Oh yeah! See, the songs are back. Songs are making a comeback, everyone.
Go straight on. Turn right.
Next season should be interesting at least, since there's huge rule change. So yeah, I think it's going to be the way I think it's going to play out. We're going to have all new machinery in the first race. No one's going to know who's going to go where. And then once the first race is done, we'll have an idea of who's got a good car. I'm not saying the best, I'm saying a good car. Because we all know about development throughout the year and how things can change. Look at Red Bull, for example. Weren't doing well at the beginning of the season. Max managed to claw it back at the end. Because of changes they made to the car. So I think the first race will give us an idea of which teams have potential. And mid-season, we'll know which teams have got the chance to win. So, time of the even blind concert. Also, SatNav isn't a good one. Oh no, I haven't got the crazy Texan lady on this one. Stroll still in the bin. We'll still bin it, and Lawson will still drive the gaps that aren't there. Yes. Yeah. The difference is Lawson might actually make the gap now because the cars are smaller. You got to remember, George Russell just went for a gap that was there, but was completely the wrong gap. It just, you know, the word gap in Singapore. And also, with the cars being smaller, Stroll binning it might mean he might not hit the wall. I think they're going to be slower as well, I think, if I'm saying. They're not going to be as quick, because obviously you haven't got the DRS and stuff as well, so. I don't know whether getting rid of DRS is the right thing to do, though. They're very relying on the cars, again, to actually outperform each other. But you see the development gap between all the teams. It's like, how can you go back to a system that relies on the car being just generally quick? Do you know what I mean? And the driver having just balls to do whatever they wanted to do. It's going to be interesting. I hope Hadjo can give Max some competition. I hope so too. But I also hope that now Marco's not going to be there. So I have a feeling the biggest issue with the drivers was Marco and Horner, right?
Keep left. Then
Not giving the drivers a proper chance and going, no, you haven't been anywhere near Max for 2 races. He's driven the car twice in a race situation. Give him a chance. You know what I mean? And I just have a feeling it was like Horner and Marco just going, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him. Because they have such a pool of drivers. They're in that position where they can just go, yeah, fuck them off, get someone else. But at the same time, no one, absolutely no one, can be put in this car with Max because the car's built for Max. And unless you are Max, you're not going to get the best out of the car. Like Tsunoda, when he was racing Bulls, was doing better than he did at Red Bull. And I feel for him because he's lost his seat because he underperformed. He didn't underperform. He performed as well as he could in a car that wasn't built around him. So he's lost a seat for it, and the world's looking at it that he's an underperformer, and it's like, no.
I am a serious Twitch influencer, everybody. I am an STI.
I am. I'm getting very serious about my F1 right now. It mostly comes down to tyre choices. Yeah, there is that as well. What was that? Oh, don't inflate his ego. My ego don't need inflating. It's big enough. I struggle to get through doors with my head. Yeah, but he did it, and he played the team game fine. He played the team game and he did it, but then got himself a penalty for doing it. So yeah, okay, it's not going to affect him. His last race of the year, he's like mid-table. It doesn't really matter. But at the same time, it's still an arsehole move to do, and I'm just glad they didn't punish Lando for going over the white line. Because they obviously saw he was forced over. Because my worry was they were going to punish both of them, and they were going to say, well, Lando could have backed out of it, when actually you'd watch it back, he couldn't. He had to go round off the track. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like, I'm just glad. I'm glad they didn't punish Lando for it, because I think that would have just been a kick in the teeth, right? That would have been like 2021 all over again. We won't go there. I do agree as well, Dan. I understand why they went to one manufacturer so they can control the tyre better. But you used to see differences. Hey, Delta. You used to see differences between manufacturers, tyre manufacturers. And if one was running a Michelin at one circuit, they'd be like, well, the Michelin's not great at this circuit, you know. So that would bring in a bit more variety. Now they don't have the refueling and stuff as well. So I know they did talk about bringing back refueling, but I know it's not happening. But having a different manufacturer and you could choose your manufacturer of tyre would be better, I think. Like, bring back Michelin, but then say you go out testing and you test all the tyres from both providers. At the beginning of the season, you choose which tyre you feel fits your car better. And then that's it. That's you stuck with that tyre provider for the whole season. I think that would be quite a good way of doing it. Honestly, thought I could trick you. But you asked for responding to chat, yeah. Yeah, Rook gets me every time with the thingy now. My idea is to do away with the radio comms and replace it with a light on the wheel. Come in. Hey Jay, how you doing? Or Jalen, how you doing? Yeah, it will cut radio chat, but at the same time, I don't think they'll be able to do that because they use it for a lot of safety stuff as well. Not just normal. You know what I mean? So. Two seconds. That one.
Then exit right.
Oh, we'll keep right next to it. I'm texting and driving again. Sorry, someone's messaged me. Who Jay Jalen doesn't matter. Cool, no worries. Yeah, it'll be Jay because I
Keep right.
I like nice short snappy names. It's easier for me to remember. That's what the light is for. Light comes on. Delta. Come into pits and talk to the crew. No, because that takes the... That I don't like that idea. Maybe in emergency, they could then talk to them for specific reasons, but not just random hold up Lando sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
2 seconds. I need to just share something quickly with someone. That one. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I'll do it from the.
Right, and then turn right.
I'll do it from the Discord on my PC.
Turn right.
Just got to share the stream with someone, so bear with me. Get in. Let's drop this trailer off. Oh, how did I just get? Oh, I caught a truck turning in. Really? You do that to me? Yes, Delta redeemed bean time on Twitch, by the way, peeps. So figured I was hungry. Which ones are we going for, by the way? New, old, or Harry Potter?
Finished.
Right, D. Right, see what we got, and then I just got to quickly send a link to someone. Oh, hang on. There we go. Right, so. Oh, yeah, Lizzie. The Star Wars sign, £60.
Yeah.
I've been asked to get it and build it on stream.
You've got 3 other models you
I know. Right. So, Delta says hi as well.
Hi.
I think we need... that was Dan, so I think we need more time, manufacturers. I'm going to choose... Hey, Derek, how you doing? How you getting on? Welcome on in. I'm going to choose the bean myself. We'll go with new, because these are nearly finished, so... Let me just eat my bean, Derek. I'll explain it. I'll explain that one day. Right, it's tropical or curry, guys, so... Okay, it's going to be either tropical bean or a curry bean. It's tropical. I got away with that one. Well happy. 2026. That's all they've said. So, Derek, who has appeared in the YouTube stream, is someone I've met through networking with YouTube and meeting him at a couple of events. He asked me just a quick technical question about OBS. I'm just going to quickly run through my settings with him, and then I'll send it to you as well, Derek, so you don't have to remember it all. Because this is me, obviously. So, my encoder settings are actually set to 10,000 kilobits per second. Hardware encoder, which is obviously the better option. Audio is set to 160, but I think you can set it to 320. Slow, good quality, P5, high quality. 2 passes, profile high, look ahead, adaptive, quantization. Like I said, I will screenshot it and send it to you. But yeah, pretty much what you've said is the same as what I've got mine set at. I had a few issues, had to tweak a few things, but I had to double check. I had to look at what mine were. But because I'm streaming, it's a little bit easier for me just to explain it. Talking now, because I will forget, and then it will be 3 days before I respond, because my memory is terrible. So, yeah, I think what you've got your set at is pretty sound. 10,000 kilobits per second for a single stream, not an issue. My bitrate is controlled by the Twitch enhanced broadcasting though. So mine's at 12,500 going out to Twitch, but I don't know what that is going out to YouTube. So, you know, we'll it's one of them. Yeah, what you've got your set at looks pretty good. 2026 or later. Yeah, I think it's end of 26 it's going to come out. Yeah, what you've got your set looks pretty good. How was your stream today as well, by the way? Because I had it up for a little while. And I was like, I don't know how long he streams for, because I was considering a redirect if you had it activated on your channel. So I was like, I'll keep it open, and then I noticed you finished. So how was your stream today, anyway? How are you getting on? Right, we'll look for another job from this company, but we are almost done. We won't do it from the company actually, because I want to see where we're at. We're at 8 of 10. Issues with audio. Ooh, okay. What sort of issues with audio? Just FYI, don't worry about disturbing stream. This is what I do. I go off on tangents. Someone needs a hand, I'll help them. It's what happens. Bit stream rate too high at 64. On audio? Oh, too low at 64. Ah, what, your sample rate? At kilohertz sample rate? Do you mean? Yeah, I'm always like literally Derek Delta on Twitch has said I help people all the time try and fix stuff with streaming. Is your sample rate or your bit rate? Hang on. Because my bit rate's set to 160. I can't change anything, obviously, because I'm streaming right now, so I can't play around with anything, but... Changed video to 10,000, but kept the audio bit rate at 64, and it was clipping. Bit rate. Put it to 160. Put your audio bit rate to 160. This is your audio bit rate. You said your audio bit rate was 320. Yeah, so if you go output audio, and you'll see bitrate. I'm in advanced settings as well, so I might have a slightly different screen to you. But if you've just got a single audio bitrate, up it to 160. And then see how that goes. Any more issues, let me know. Because if you're in your audio, if your sample rate's 64, it might be too high as well, which might be causing issues.
Oh,
And
sorry. Sorry, I've got troll.
the wife has a troll. Yeah, try that. If your bit rate's at 64, try upping it, because 160 I think is the minimum anyway. Yeah, whack it up to 160. That should solve that issue. Because what will happen if the bit rate for your audio is going to YouTube too slowly, then it will cause clipping and other issues. Because it's like, well, hang on a minute. So yeah, up that to 160. That should be absolutely fine. It's not going to affect. Audio can travel at ridiculously slow bitrate speeds, so it's not an issue. So also oh, you can't see it on that screen. Pride and Place behind me. There it is. I have my sign on my desk, on my unit behind me. Yeah, so Delta, the wife is next to me playing Euro Trucks. No, playing Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, she's got a troll. She's facing a troll on Hogwarts
I
Legacy.
died.
Huh?
I died.
You died? Yeah. Trolls do that. Well, that was one of the gifts, Rook. That was one of the gifts. At the end of the day, we got given that. It was a really good day, actually. So I geeked out a lot with a lot of the stuff they were talking about, and I think that's when Derek realized that I am the ultimate geek when it comes to stream setups. Like I said, I have met Derek before in the other event back in October, so yeah, it's quite nice to see someone I knew when I turned up. But yeah, so it was really good. I was just a shame I couldn't go today. Unfortunately, inviting me a day before the event doesn't help with me trying to get the day off for work. Do you know what I mean? We've got Baton Rouge and Hurma to go to.
At Derek Hunt Artist just super chatted with 1.99. They said thanks so much, mate.
Absolutely fine. Honestly, if I can help you step up your stream and get that, and then your channel grows, that just makes me happy. That's just who I am. I give people so much advice over the years when it comes to streaming, and I've seen their channels like grow, and I just sit there just doing my thing. You know, I know what I need to do, but I just don't do it, and that's just who I am. But I'm happy to see other people that have helped out channels grow and be successful. So that's just who I am. So, but thank you for the 199 super chat on YouTube as well. I appreciate it. But there is an extra added bonus to that, Derek. I have to eat 2 jelly beans, and they're not potentially not nice tasting ones. And you came in when I was just doing one as well. 2 beans, because well, technically it's 1 bean because it's 1.99, but we're gonna go 2 because it's 2. So you've got a choice. You've got what we call the new beans, because this is the new packet. You've got Bean Boozled, which is the old school default one. Or you've got Harry Potter. So which packet of beans would you like me to eat from? And I'll get 2 beans out and we'll go from there. You want Harry? Cool. I don't need to spin any wheels on Harry. So these ones have been very popular, babe. So Lizzie bought these to eat and then she didn't want them. So I added them to the beans list. Right, so we got a green one and a yellow one. Now, that could be... We've got a list here. Zoom in. That looks like it's possibly grass or green apple. Let's find out. Green apple. Get him. That was a good one. Now, we have that one. Which looks potentially like sherbet lemon. But it's very yellow compared to sherbet lemon. Sherbet lemon. Yeah. Tragic didn't like that. I got good beans. So yeah, yeah. Now you're seeing a completely different side to me to what you've seen at the events, Derek. Winner, chicken dinner, definitely. 100%, definitely. Right, so we're going to get this job. It's 4 miles away. It's 200 and something miles. And then we have one more city to go to after this one. We might be able to squeeze it all in tonight.
Drive safe.
What we'll do, we'll find a job to go there. 3p1 chat are supposed to win. But you gotta let me win sometimes, Tragic. Come on. You can't have it all your own way all the time. Oh, that's a bit tight. Oh dear. You can't have it all your own way, Tragic, sometimes. You gotta let me win. you know, I just set the truck alarm off by crashing into the back of it. Oops. Oh, that's the exit. 3 beans that I've seen today, all good. Let me pout? No, I'm not letting you pout.
Turn left.
Come on, open the gate. So Derek, anyway, try that. If you're still having issues, let me know. And what we'll do, we'll download your OBS logs, and we'll go through them and just see if there's anything else that's coming up in your logs, which could then potentially point to another problem.
Keep
So,
right, then turn left.
and we'll see what we can do. We can link up in Discord and have a chat.
Turn left.
But like I say, it's just easier sometimes for me to say pop in chat, and then we can, if I can help you out there, I'll help you out there, and then what, you defeated your troll?
Well, I kept going in too soon, so I had the troll and all the people. If I just hid behind the rock with the troll in my side, he killed the people.
Go straight.
Ooh. Okay, Lizzie, you made me chuckle.
Bye.
Because I just kept going in.
Shut up.
Yeah, gotta be lewd from time to time.
Go straight on.
So, yeah, so let's get this job done and we'll see where we're at. We've got one more to do after this. There's a truck! That was close. So we'll have a look to see if we have enough time to do the last one. So, Derek, no problem at all. Have a good rest of your evening. Catch you later. Have a good one.
Turn right.
Think my chat. There you go. It's coming through again. My chat's not working again. Ooh. If you haven't as well, by the way, go and check Derek out. If you're into stained glass and interested in that, I've actually watched a couple of his videos and he's actually really good. So go and check him out. You know when I said I go to these events and I'm like the only gamer there? Yeah, that very much the
It's
case.
all over.
Some very, very different people with very different channels I've been talking to when I've been doing these events. So it's great because obviously I have all this knowledge from doing this. I play video games on the internet, and I've got all my knowledge from that. So, and like I said, I'm always happy to help people out. And share that knowledge. That's one thing I feel the streaming space is too closed with, is knowledge and how to set things up, how to do things properly. I feel there's too many people out there who are too in it for themselves. I think if we just collaborated a bit more in general, the streaming space will be a much better place. But just everyone's too, no, I'm keeping that proprietary information to myself, you know. Don't like that. I just really don't like that. But it is what it is.
Turn
Right, let's get going. We've got 217 miles to go. Let's go. We've got it. Come on. We might actually get them all done today. If I can find a job that's short enough to do the last city, doesn't take too long, we might just overrun stream a bit just to get it done. More creepy time. How about that?
Keep right.
Oh,
Then
oh,
turn
oh.
right.
I need to rush.
Turn
Let's
right.
go. We're not hanging about. Let's go. Why couldn't they just drive this vehicle there, man? Come on, it's not even damaged. Right, let's go. City of Monroe. What, Maryland? Monroe or just Monroe? Right, let's get a move in. boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. You singing with me? Together, together into ever. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, there you go. I should put a mic in front of Lizzie and you get a duet concert. I wonder what other songs we can come up with before the end of the night. So what have we had so far? 99 Problems. 99 Luftballons. Boom, 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 boom. I Want You in My Room. Or... Oh my god. I realised where they got their inspiration for that song from. Now this is going to be really niche, okay? And... 99 words for boobs. I got 99 words for boobs. But, you know that song we were just singing? Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room, right? So, back in the maybe late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s, I can't remember when it was. It was back then. There was a program called Blackadder. Now, this is where it's going to be quite niche. Because I don't know how far Blackadder spread across the world, so I don't know if any of the Americans here are actually going to understand anything about what I'm going to say. But there was a character in that program called Baldrick. And the last series of Blackadder was... Well, the last original series, I think they brought one back afterwards. The last original series of Blackadder was based in World War II. And Baldrick comes up with a song about the bombs. Okay? So he's sat in the trenches talking to his sergeant. And he goes, I've got a song about the bombs. And they went, sing us the song about the bombs. And he goes, boom, 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 boom. It's just a slower version of boom, 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 boom. I want to see. They got their inspiration from Baldrick and Blackadder. I'm telling you. 100% they got their inspiration from Baldrick and Blackadder. Just saying. You know, it's very similar. Granted, the rest of Baldrick's song was just boom, 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 boom. But that's not the point. But yes, very niche. If you haven't seen Blackadder and you're not easily offended, go and watch it. It's hilarious. It's great. It's proper British 80s comedy, which would never be able to be released today. But yeah, look up Blackadder if you haven't. Watch Blackadder Goes Forth. Blackadder Goes Forth is the one I'm talking about, and it's my favorite out of all the series. And yeah, go and watch it. Just go and watch it if you're not easily offended, because just bear in mind it was filmed in the 80s and 90s where things were very, very different. So man, I'm gonna have to edit Baldrick in saying the boom, 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 booms now on that song, aren't I? I'm gonna have to do it. It's just gonna have to happen. Oh dear. Gonna have to do it. I haven't actually heard that song, Tragic. Sorry, I went on a wild tangent about Baldrick and Blackadder, which probably none of you got. Do you even know about Boom 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 and Blackadder? No.
I know Blackadder.
Yeah. Thank you, Del. I've got a little bit of water here. I've run out. I have consumed a whole bottle though. You got any water in there? I need to properly hydrate because Delta told me to. Thank you. Good job having the wife here. She has a massive water bottle with her all the time. Massive one. Delta says he tries to make sure that I'm hydrating. I tend to do hydrate. I drink more in the evening streaming than I do when I'm at work. I think I'm making up for lost ground in consuming my water for the day. And trolling for you when I catch him. Yeah, I know. I know, Delta, you enjoy a troll.
Keep left.
Wait, were you trying to kill off Delta earlier when you're trying to kill a troll? Delta, she's after you, mate. Start running. She'll find you. Oh, Delta said it's fine. Start chasing him. You're not cheating. Remember what we said. You're not cheating. Not cheating. You are finding how to do something. He said he'll give you a hug when you catch up with him and help plan you how to troll me. Ooh. She's looking up how to do something on Harry Potter.
I'll do it.
Sorry, I will turn my volume down. So we're just driving here to one of the final towns in the Louisiana DLC. I've been told to turn the volume down, so I have. Nah, don't worry, I can't be that quiet. I can't be that quiet. It just doesn't work. My head can't compute that quiet. My brain did not compute.
Oh, man.
Just gotta do it anyway. So if we actually do get the whole challenge, the whole event done today, I think that's the quickest we've managed to do an entire event on this game. One stream. Normally it spreads over 2. But then again, like I say, it's a small DLC in comparison to some of them. Like, you'll never be able to do Texas as quickly as we've done Louisiana. I know there was more cities, there's more places to go, etc., but, you know, you just wouldn't be able to do it. But with these smaller DLCs, then obviously there's less places to visit, so you're going to be able to get them done quicker. Yeah, so we're on... Oh, what? Do a whole event in Texas in one stream? Yeah, but what I'm saying is my streams are 4 hours long, my dude. You know, yours like 90 hours. I'm joking. Which song? Baldrick's Boom 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 song. Or Boom 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 Boom, I Want You in My Room. Which one? Baldrick's Boom 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 song. That's it's really catchy and it's really easy to remember. You just say boom several times in a funny voice. Boom, 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 boom. That's all you gotta do. Really easy, great for karaoke. I drive to enjoy my coffee. Yeah, that's fair.
Right.
That's fair.
Then exit right.
I drive to make money. I don't make. Well, the game makes money, but I don't.
Exit right.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. That one.
Keep left.
Do you know a song that has just randomly come into my head? And it is super random. We're all in this together. She's concentrating to me. Level 400 on ATS. Oh my god. My Disney head's coming out now.
What are you singing?
We're all in this together. Bit of High School Musical for a Wednesday night. Having a wife that's a Disney nut as well doesn't help. High School Musical. Is it 1 or 2 that one's from, babe? Is it 1 or 2 that one's from? Is it 1? Yeah, it's High School Musical. I had a crush on Zac Efron. 100% it was Zac Efron. Not the other one. Not the female actress. Definitely Zac Efron. Yeah, that's High School Musical. That one's from High School Musical. I know a few other High School Musical songs. Not straight off the top of my head right now, though. Yeah, when your wife's mad on Disney, yeah, it's all a bloody ear. Oh, she's being clever. I've just noticed she's writing stuff down on what to do on the game.
Keep right.
I didn't do that. Maybe that's where I failed at it. I didn't do that. I didn't write stuff down.
Exit right.
Maybe that was my problem. Maybe that was my problem. I didn't write it down.
Hello, Mara.
Oh, she's trying to unlock a door right now. You know you're not meant to actually say it. You're meant to just do it in game.
Turn right.
Hello, Mara.
You've never actually seen High School Musical? Fair enough. Fair enough. It was a very in its time thing. Let's just put it that way. When it happened, and then it's not really continued after that. So I wouldn't worry too much about watching it. Seen the new Wicked? I'm pretty sure they made one. Wrong. Yes, they've made a new Wicked, and Wicked 2 is out or coming out soon.
Go straight on.
So there's a second one. So one's already come out, and there's a second one coming, or it's out. One of the two. You never seen High School Musical either? See, Dan, this is where our late teenage lives were different. I was sitting there watching High School Musical. You were probably at the pub. To be fair, me and Dan are probably a little bit too old to hit that High School Musical train, technically. This is generally for the younger generation. But yeah, no, I'm sad, and you know, I'm just sad. I think is the easiest answer.
This is where it ends.
There we go. Right, we can get this last one done. It's only 3 minutes to 11. We'll get this last one done. That means we will complete the event as well. Right. So where is the last city we need to go to? Houma. Oh, I haven't done Natchitoches. I thought I had. So Natchitoches or Houma? I'm going to say Houma, because why not?
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing either. I don't know where I am. Where am I? What's going on? Right, let's find... Houma will be too close, I think. The New Orleans is further away, so that's not coming up. So... Natchitoches, Natchitoches, however you say it, is the one that... Refresh. You're going to have to go soon because I have something big and scary on tomorrow. So I need to go to bed slightly earlier than usual. Absolutely fine. You go to bed when you need to go to bed. You know what I'm like. If you need to go to bed, just go to bed. Like, I'm not worried. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate hanging out. But, yes, just if you need to, go to bed. We have one more journey to do. And we have a job to do it on. Let's go. 185 miles as well. We're going to get them all done.
Like gnawing on wood, yeah?
Whoa, yeah. Okay, chill, Matty. Jeez. Talking about gnawing on my wood again. My God. How are we? I'm doing good. How are
It does give me wood.
Oh, it does. Yes, it does.
Let's
Actually,
go.
I think the trailer I'm picking up gives me wood as well. Oh dear. I hope Derek has left chat because I don't think he's going to look at me
Moist.
in a sensible way when we next meet each other at an event somewhere. You know, it's going to be. He's probably going to avoid me like the plague.
Alan!
Steve!
Steve!
I beat you to it. I'm good, mate. How are you?
Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's do
General Kenobi! We could not have timed that better! That was spot on, Tragic. Love it. You're good so far. Good. That's good to hear.
Beans?
I thought we were vibing then, Tragic. I thought we were vibing. And you go and do that. I thought we were vibing. Tragic. Thought we were vibing. 21 more days to go. Nice. Welcome, Willing Chicken. Thank you for that flashbang.
turn right.
Dog food or cola? What we land on? Dog food or cola? So, Matty, are you moving closer to me then, or further away?
Keep right, and then turn right.
In other words, are you going to be 5 hours behind? You're out of love? It's fine. It's fine, chicken. I know you don't have love. It's no problem. Alright, let's go! Yeah, so it'll be 5 hours behind. Instead of what you went minutes? 6?
Turn right.
7? It's 11 o'clock for me. Didn't want to try and figure it out. So yeah. I'm taking this road. It looks well cool. I don't know if it's the wrong road. No, I can't take that road. It puts me up on the highway. Why would I do that? That would be a silly decision.
Turn left.
It's filtered. My
Keep right, and then exit right.
What? Where are you? What? I'm moving to.
Exit right.
It's. Hang on. I need to read it off of there. Oh, because it's got that word in the middle of it. The beginning of that word got filtered on my Lumia chat. Because you could say it's rude, you know, or you know, not a nice word. That's quite funny. All I got is I'm moving to IA from Arizona. IA? Where's that? I think that might have just answered the question. Let's go. Last job. Event done. One stream. First time. And we've ended up with 40% damage on the truck. We did alright. You're off, but I'll see you Thursday or Friday probably. Yes. Keep an eye on the YouTube. Normal schedule. I'll schedule the stream when I know what's going on. And also, we'll update in the community post area. So just keep an eye on that. And Talia, thank you for hanging out. And we'll see you again soon. Hey, British Animation, how you doing? Yeah, go and visit Tragic. Do it. Do it. It's absolutely no problem. Do 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 do. I'm happy, man. We've got this this whole event done. On my For You page. What about Wednesday? Oh no! Glad I'm on your For You page though. Welcome on in. Well, homepage. YouTube's version. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. You're so far north, I can spit into Tennessee. And knowing in America, there'll be some local law that makes that illegal. No, so on the west, close to the state border. Nice.
Keep right, and then exit right.
There is some funny local laws that still can be enacted in the UK. So,
Exit right.
yeah, I'm just joking that if you actually did do it, you know what I mean. Where are you? I'm not in America. I'm not in America. Tragic is on Twitch, and he is, and actually on YouTube as well. He is Mississippi now. Mississippi, is that right? You've just said it in chat, but I've lost it already. Yeah, Mississippi. Mississippi now. Well, there is some, honestly, there is some stupid ones in the UK that still can be enforced if the police really wanted to. It's just quite funny. Yeah, the British ones are even better. Like, I've seen one about cheese, and you have to, if you own a sheep, one sheep, you have to do this, and it's like, really? The police really gonna actually enforce these? I doubt it, but no, it's just some funny stuff that comes up. If you go local laws as well, it's better than local laws are better than sort of state and federal sort of things. So, but in this country, we generally we don't tend to have local laws anymore. We've kind of moved on from them, but they are still there if they want to be used. I mean, I'd have moved to here is better in my opinion. Have you ever been to America though, British Animation?
In Chino, California, detonating a nuclear device within city limits is illegal. Doing so will result in a $500 fine.
Detonating a nuclear device within the city limits is illegal. Detonating a nuclear device is illegal! Unless you're a warmonger. Never left Britain. You can't say that then, can you? Because you can't honestly say that. That's fine. Get a package from outside, no worries. It's specifically illegal to mow your lawn naked on a Thursday. So you can mow your lawn naked on a Friday, on a Wednesday, on a Tuesday, just not on a Thursday. That's one of the dumb laws in California. Nice. That's just brilliant. You can detonate a nuclear device, mate, just not within the city limits. You know. That's fair. No, I have gone out of the UK. I've visited places, but I've never moved anywhere. I've never needed to. Like, I'm quite happy with my life here. If something came up and I know a job come up at YouTube and like, can you move to Boston? And we might have to think about it, but it would depend on the job opportunity. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the big thing. That would be the thing. It's like, well, if they're going to pay me ridiculous amounts to take the job, I'll just do it for a few years and then come back. Lizzie's a teacher. I'm pretty sure the educational system and the teaching degrees will yeah, you can teach abroad, can't you, babe? Yeah, Lizzie's got the degree to teach abroad, so it wouldn't be difficult. The only thing is, she's just got to learn to wear a bulletproof vest when she goes to work. They all know I'm messing around. In California, a woman cannot drive a horse-drawn carriage at night unless her husband is walking in front of her with a lantern. Ooh. Really? We won't carry on that one, British animation again. That was that was my yeah. We'll leave that one at that. That was my neurodiverse brain going a little bit too far. No. But I'm not gymming, so we're nearly there. Thank you for that sub on YouTube. Welcome on in. Is it Liao? Liao, that'll do. Welcome on in. How you doing? Tell you what, I do security and my company has contracts with the schools. Come to my area and I'll watch over her at the schools. Chicken will be your personal bodyguard. How about that? You've got a chicken as your personal bodyguard, but I don't know. Oh, it'll be the chicken from Family Guy. Sorry, chicken. I'm just making out that you're a chicken. I am only joking. Oh yeah, no, that 100% that is horrible. But we won't continue talking about that, just in case it goes in the wrong direction or something like that. My joke was just proper borderline.
Then turn right.
Probably shouldn't have said it, but.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
So let's get this this trailer delivered. I'm going down that road before you, Mr. Truck Driver. See, told you. Oh, you went straight on anyway? Okay, fine. Let's get up to the drop zone, destination, and then we are done for this event. The Louisiana event will be done. Oh, a little bit more damage there. I can help with that. I'm actually going to go and get certified as a firearms instructor with the state for the advanced concealed carry weapon. Oh, nice. Why are you choosing to do that? Why are you choosing to do that out of interest? Why have they done such a tight bridge and we got to bring such big trailers down it? Oh right, yeah, to make it a challenge. Matty's back. Matty would have appreciated my joke, I think. They've made such a tight bridge. I'm gonna have to try and drag it. I'm not gonna repeat it. Lizzie's reaction to the joke, I realised I may have gone a bit too far. No, we're not repeating said joke. If Tragic would like to DM it to you, he can. No, but it's not really, and yeah. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I've got 1 mile to go, but they've decided to put stupidly narrow bridges in Louisiana, and big trucks have got to get across them. I know, like, why would you put such a narrow bridge for such big trucks? Don't get it. Don't get it. Right, we have arrived.
It was a nice ride.
There we go. Confirm. Let's go. Event done in 1 stream in 3 hours and 11 minutes. Never.
I'm just playing on my game.
Oh.
I'm not. It wasn't a trick question.
Side roads like country lanes in the UK, just as bad. Yeah, that's true. You're very true, actually. We can truck in the Bayou now. Yes, and I've done it. I've completed it tonight. Event done. Job jobbed. So yeah, it came out last week. So boom, I can go and collect my rewards on World of Trucks later on. Well, once the event ends, I think you get access to them, isn't it? So either way, you get some more rewards. So what are we getting out of this one? Quick look. You're getting a World of Trucks achievement and the Southern Wings ATS truck paint job. Cool. Nice lorry. It's good, isn't it? It's a big ass beast, but it does the job. Right. On that, I have work tomorrow. So we are going to... Ooh, holding it in my hand. Ha-ha! Look at that. We are going to call it there for tonight. Wrong camera. I always do that. I change the camera. I forget to look at the right one. Like I say, at the moment, we're scheduled for Friday. They pop up tomorrow night. Just keep an eye out on all your notifications.
I might let him on.
It depends if you bloody play Harry Potter. If you're playing Harry Potter, I'm going to stream. You and your mild obsession right now with Harry Potter. Wait, whoa. Why is my stream lagging like mad?
You showed him how crazy that goes.
What? No, my stream is lagging like mad. Anyone else seeing my stream right now? Is it lagging for you? That's a flashbang, or is it alright? Hogwarts Legacy.
Has anybody seen how mad your sign goes?
No, because I won't do it just in case. It's just my end then. I won't do it just in case. Just in case. Yeah. I don't want to cause anyone to have an epileptic fit on my hands. So. What? Why am I getting the police? Also for Lizzie. Work stream is fine. No worries. Thank you, Relic. Not a problem. Right. So. Thank you everyone for being here tonight. We're going to send you over to Mr. Tenchi, I think, on Twitch. And what we'll do, we'll quickly find... We'll have a look, see if anyone I'm subscribed to is streaming on YouTube for a redirect. I'm not quite sure what she's trying to do, but her feet stink.
Do not.
Jeez. What's going on? You just suddenly shifted so close to me. Mav, I am by. You probably have been lurking. It's fine. Anyway, go and say hi to Mr. Tench. And we are really laggy again. I don't know why. My end. It's all my end, guys. I don't know why that is. But anyway, we might see you tomorrow. If not, we'll see you Friday. And thank you again. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone. I just wanted to take a moment to say a huge thank you for joining today's live stream. Your support means the world to me. Whether you were here for a few minutes or the whole time, your presence made this stream special. I truly appreciate all the likes, comments, and shares. Your engagement helps keep the community strong and vibrant. Looking forward to seeing you in the next stream. Thanks again, and have a fantastic day.